What's up guys, welcome back. This is Dakota at Tactics. Today we're going to be talking about the Nike SB PS8. This shoe was the last shoe that Sandy Bodecker ever worked on. The reason it's called the PS8 is it was his Instagram, which is Problem Solver 8. And the goal of this shoe is to solve all the major problems in skateboarding. Wanted to have a shoe that had a lot of breathability. So we have a Flyknit upper here. We got this cool leather toe cap. Pretty interesting shape. This is the first shoe that I've tried on that I thought it was a little too big. Over the course of my session, I've like molded to my foot how I want them to. So if anything, like slightly bigger than your average Nike shoe, but not worth it enough to like size down. I tend to skate like a little bit wider shoe, like a dunk. Not to say that these are skinny, but that was a concern of mine when I first kind of saw them. But they're super stable. I didn't worry about landing kind of funky and rolling my ankle. The first maybe like 15, 20 minutes, they felt just kind of awkward because it's such a different shoe than what I've skated in the past. I thought that it broke in pretty quick. Maybe like a nice 10, 15 minute flat ground session to get this, rubber kind of moving. Once you can get the sole kind of like flexing a little bit, it all came super easy. I was a little worried about it like catching too much on my flip tricks or on my like heel flips, especially because like translucent sole is kind of like soft, but I didn't have any issues getting it to flick in the way that I wanted to. I really like this collar. It's super comfortable, it's super flexible, it's got padding on the inside here, but also really stable, like keeps your foot in there. I think that one of the coolest things in this shoe is this Flyplate piece right here. It's a piece of carbon fiber that is embedded in the midsole, and it's a piece of running tech actually, and it helps you rebound from heavy impact. I was a little worried that it would be like too stiff, like it would really like keep the shoe too rigid, but it doesn't sacrifice any board feel to it. Like as soon as I got the shoe kind of broken in, it was actually really beneficial. Durability wise, I feel like they have all the right pieces in all the right places. This toe cap covers exactly where I flick and I tend to wear out. And then the heel, you have another piece, and it's this like really durable leather. I was a little worried when I first got it that like you would peel the toe cap off of the Flyknit, but at least for me, it's in a position where I don't think I'll get there. And I'm actually really happy with how it's worn in. I think these will last for quite a while and stay like pretty well secured to your foot. Another thing I really liked is that they have two options for the lacing piece here. I really like being able to kind of do this like interior lacing because I tend to do a lot of flip tricks and break a lot of laces. Impact-wise, taking big impact was not an issue for me. Like, there's a good chunk of foam in here. It's got a removable insole, which is just kind of nothing, but all the tech is in the sole. I just skated for like 3+ hours and my feet don't really hurt at all. I would recommend these for high impact skating. The colorway is a little crazy, but I wouldn't say there's anything in particular that I would knock this shoe for. No major complaints. After skating it, I really appreciate the technology that they put into it. Like, my feet don't hurt. They're not super sweaty. It flicked in the way that I wanted it to. It took impact in the way that I wanted it to. I didn't break a lace, which is pretty big, so it's kind of checking all the boxes for me, which is awesome. You will be seeing this shoe at the Olympics. Again, this is the Nike SB PS8. They are now available at Tactics. Peace.